Hi, I'm Mishi.
And I'm Bria.
And this is Kicks and Skittles. Welcome back, guys. Second video of the day.
Yes.
And we're doing this on Mayday Parade's new album, Black Lines. It's actually their 7th full album in 10 years of being a band.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't listened to them, honestly, through all those 10 years, but, I started listening to them my sophomore year of college, because Bria got me into them.
Yeah, I started listening to them, I'm pretty sure I was, in junior high, because, I'm 21 now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't listen to them when I was, 11. So I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I was, in that 13, 14-year-old range.
Yeah.
First started listening to them.
But, yeah, they've been a band a long time, so the fact that they've released an album, it's a big deal. But, yes. So, a little story, though, before we begin. This past week,
Mm-hmm.
They're doing promo to get the everybody pumped about the album, and Derek Sanders, the lead singer of Mayday Parade, was doing a Q&A, and I was working in the library, and Bria was just chilling, and I didn't realize they were doing the Q&A at all until I saw Bria's tweet.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, you know what, I need to take this chance while it's here. So I just did it on my personal account. I was like, will you watch Kicks and Skittles review of the album when it comes out? And then I just sat back and chilled for a little bit longer.
Thinking that, when you tweet at celebrities, most 75, maybe 99, 97 maybe % of the time they're not going to answer you. Or
100% of the time, if you're Tyler Carter, never respond.
Dang.
Nothing.
She called you out, dude. Anyways, so I'm getting off my work shift at the library, and I see Bria's tweet, and I'm like, what'd she tweet at Derek? I was like, he probably didn't see it. Then I see that he responded, because I have the Kicks and Skittles Twitter thing, and he was like, I look forward to it.
Meanwhile, I'm chilling in bed.
And I am running from the library, running to Bria's room. I said, where's Bria? And they're in her room. I opened the door, and I'm like, she's just chilling. I said, she too chill to know. And so I said, he answered your tweet. And you were like, what?
What? I did not even realize that happened at all.
So she looked and she was like, oh my gosh, we're freaking out. So Derek Sanders, if you are watching, oh my gosh, we really appreciate it.
It means a lot.
Bria's going to share a quote from this interview, I think.
Yeah. They did this with Rolling Stone magazine about Black Lines. When we went into writing Black Lines, we felt like we wanted to try something new and fresh, Sanders told Rolling Stone. We pulled our inspiration from artists that we've always looked up to, such as Jimmy Eat World and Third Eye Blind. Overall, on this album, we went for more mature songwriting and creating an album for ourselves and not just writing for our fans. We made music that is as true and meaningful as we can make it. To be working together as long as we have, you have to work with good people who are like-minded, appreciate what they have, and not be afraid to try something different or hold back creatively. Our hope is to keep rising and to continually have friends connect with our music.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that quote, and I think it's interesting because we listened to the entire album, and it was really funny, not funny, but it was odd because when the single One of Them Will Destroy the Other with Dan Lambton came out, people were like, wow, their sound is kind of different, they're a little bit more hardcore. I'm not getting the same Mayday Parade feels that I got before.
Yeah.
And I was just like, really?
I know, people were being really weird about it.
Yeah.
For no reason, because now the album's out and it's
it sounds the same. Not the same, but it sounds like Mayday Parade.
Mayday Parade.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like they're they totally went off the deep end, switching genres. No.
No.
And then also, we talked about how, they have been a band for 10 years. So it's you can't really, things are going to have to change eventually.
The music industry does change.
Yeah, and you should allow for them to be able to creatively expand and not just be you need to say the same all the time. That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Anyway.
But so we're going to talk about some of our favorite songs. There's a lot. There's a board over here, and we had to write down the lyrics.
We did some work over here. We will show you this board later.
At the end of the video.
So when we're looking off to the side, that's why we have lyrics over here.
So what are we going to start with?
I know, that's a good... Oh, we'll say this. It was really interesting too that me and Mitch actually liked a lot of the same songs and the same lyrics out of the same song.
Without even talking to each other at first. Let's just go ahead and talk about our very most favorite one. Let's be honest. We had 2 different sets of lyrics that we like separately, and then one set of lyrics that we like together, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So my favorite was definitely the chorus. It really hooked me. The whole song kind of hooked me, but really the chorus was super deep. The chorus says, I'm a sinking ship, I'm that cut that won't heal right, let's be honest. You may think I'm good, you may think I'm good as gold, I'm that fire that warms your soul, I will let you down. And that like just hit me because it's like, it's so true. Like people are always like wanting to put up that appearance of I'm perfect, I got this, like I'm not gonna let you down. When in reality it's like, no, in reality we're all like, we've all got that fallen nature of like, I can't do things right all the time. Like I'm gonna let you down, you know. It just like resonated with me a lot. And Bria?
Okay, cool. I was like, I like over here.
Sorry.
I really like the second verse when he sings, "Another warning, another sad day will pass me by. No, I never told you you're the last thing on my mind. I've got a bad feeling it's meant to be. It's like you knew. I'm sorry for the way that I gave up on you." And that was just like, I don't know, I feel like that's like so true in relationships sometimes. Like when you give up on people sometimes, you know what I mean? Like you just like give up, and it's like, you know, like that other person may think like, oh, we could have like, you know what I mean? Like we could have like really been something, but it's like you just like did not let it happen and stuff like that. I've done that too before. Like I know for a fact.
And both of us really like this next set of lines that says best friends stick together just like best friends always do. I'd rather cross my heart than make this right. I swear these things to you.
Mm-hmm.
And like we're best friends, obviously. I was just like, dang, like oh my gosh, like
yeah, that song's just like really intense.
It just is awesome. So that's our favorite song from that album. Like it was really good. And the second favorite was Just Out of Reach.
Okay, so this is the second verse also.
Nice. The second verse.
I don't know, man. Apparently that's when it like really hits me. Is the second verse, but it says, "I'm fine. I can handle myself." And then it either says the world's an addict with a vice upon the shelf, which is what I think it says.
And I thought he was saying the world's inadequate with a vice upon the shelf.
So we don't really know. So Derek, if you are watching,
please
clear
in the
that up for us.
comments. In the comments, put the lyrics because we honestly don't know.
We don't know. But the reason why I really appreciate that is just because, like, especially like I'm fine, I can handle myself. That's like my attitude towards life all the time. Like I have like a really hard time like opening up to people or like letting people know that I'm struggling and stuff like that. So like that just was like I was like, yup, like true. Like, and then when it goes to like, well, for me, if it was like the world's an addict with a vice upon the shelf, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like there's always that something that's like really not good for you, and it's like right there. You know what I mean? Like you always like you're putting it like you keep it on standby, even though you know it's not really something that you need to have, but you like keep it there anyway.
Yeah.
At least that's how I read into it. Like that's what I thought it was saying. So I was just like, yeah, like definitely, like even like you can go back to like habits, like people. You know what I mean? Like literally anything that you just like keep like there on standby, like as an option, even though you know like that's not necessarily like what you need to be doing. So
yeah. And my lines that I liked were at the very end of the song. And it says, "When we talk among friends, you kill for a reason to be somewhere else, anywhere. I didn't mind, you weren't there, just out of reach." And it's just, I mean, obviously the song's called Just Out of Reach. And that was just like, it hit me like a lot. Like there are people who are like that, who are just like, I would rather be anywhere else. And like, but you honestly are just like, you know, I mean, you're just out of reach. Like,
yeah.
it's just, the feels everywhere. Talk about no Mayday Parade feels. I got all the Mayday
I know,
Parade
seriously,
feels.
like they always have such strong like lyrics and like they are so true when they're saying like they went into this with just like let's just be like as honest and like make this as meaningful as possible because like literally every song I'm just like dang, like that is so true, like I can see that in my life, like you know what I mean, like I've experienced that before.
And then there are some like they have a good range of like styles within the album. We're not going to go through every single song because that would take forever. But like some of the slower ones like Letting Go, Narrow, and Look Up and See Infinity, Look Down and See Nothing, like really chill, slow. So I thought, I mean, like they were really good. Bria wanted to write down
Narrow. Yeah, I really love that song. And then like I'm gonna read this off again. What's this game that we pretend to play? Always a day too late, but try to pick up that weight. If I need to try, I will. Try till you're satisfied. Promise if things go right, we can go back if you'd like. And then later it said, no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
it does. Sorry. Later it says, stuck in between, caught in the meantime. And just like, those lyrics, like, again, like, I just like know, like, in like, I can just like see.
I see within your own life, Bria. Is that it's all I'm gonna say. Like, because we're best friends, so I kind of, I feel like I resonate.
Like, very characteristic of like a very unhealthy relationship that I had. So like, yeah, I read that. I'm just like,
I actually feel like in my own life, what am I talking about?
I'm like, we both experienced some like really unhealthy relationships that we like really poured like way too much into, like a lot into with like nothing in return except for like abuse, basically. So like
tragedy. I'm gonna start crying.
I know it's like we think too deeply about my life, but like
and even like that last line that Bria read, the stuck in between caught in the meantime. I was writing it down and I said, Bria, I feel like that's too deep for me to actually understand, and she like explained it to me, and I was just
just saying like you're like caught in like limbo like in this relationship. You know what I mean? It's like it's just not gonna go anywhere. Like it's just like it's not going anywhere. And like
dang. Okay, we gotta move on before I get.
We gotta move on. I'm like crying in the middle of this review.
So look up and see infinity, look down and see nothing. I was talking about that earlier. There was one line where we had to like replay it again because there are no lyrics online. Yeah. But it says like, I want to feel the way you taste.
Pretty sure it's saying taste.
Sure that's what I think it says taste. Please, Derek, again, if you are watching.
Because look, the next thing it says like just a touch of adventure. And this says like, but safe. So I'm pretty sure it says taste.
That's it. We just want to make sure that's what it actually said.
Trying to figure it out.
I think, And then I love the imagery in that song. Like, another one of the lines is, want to chew you up and spit you out. Like, just the willingness and wanting of like, wanting to get to know this person deeply. And then Bria wrote something underneath. I can't read that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the very last line in the song. And then it says, all I ever wanted, and it's like, promise not to shut me out.
Dude,
and I was just like, dang.
It's another
again.
Like, gracious.
Like again.
But yeah.
So like it's like this whole thing about like wanting to like really know this person, but like like in places just like, but don't. You know what I mean? Like, but like don't leave me here. You know what I mean? Like
let me get to know you.
Yeah.
Like oh my gosh, that's what we got out of it. We don't know if that's actually what was going on, but like that's what we got.
That's how we catch our life.
Also. I don't know everything, but those are all the songs that we really liked a lot. I'll show you that thing later. But also just like going back to the whole like video thing. Shout out to Derek and his long hair.
His hair is so amazing.
Every time I watch that video though with the Dan Lambson, I'm just like the hair, just so long and like lush. It's just beautiful. You're another one of those people who, if I ever saw you in concert, I want to touch your hair. Just saying. So if you ever crowd surfed, be ready. I'm telling you. Whatever, dude. Whatever. She touched Sky's hair too.
I know, but it wasn't like I need to get in there.
Okay, it's not one of those. Okay, don't be freaked out. It's not one of those. I need to get in there. It's just like it'd be kind of nice. Not gonna lie. I have a thing for hair. Okay, it's just one of those things. I think it's awesome. Anyways, okay, I promise, guys, we're really going to try to get our act together this week with the social media stuff. That did not happen this week at all.
I struggle so hard sometimes.
You stuck with us, and we are forever grateful. So this week, we're definitely going to try to get more posts up, more, like, promoting of the videos.
We're going to try to hear from you guys more.
We actually, that is a point that Bria is making, because next week, we are going to do our viewer suggestion video. Guys, that video depends on your feedback. Like, we can't have a video unless you guys like.
Yeah, and we've had like some suggestions. Like, we have like a couple like album stuff that we're gonna briefly go over, but we would like some more feedback on that. Like some more things to like songs, like whatever albums you want to
artists,
stuff like that. Just whatever music, any like literally we're open to like any genre of music at all to like talk about and just like review and stuff like that, like our opinions on them. And we have had some suggestions, but we do want more. So we can have like a really nice full like video for you guys.
Another thing, we almost have 50 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! That's like a big milestone. Like we've hit some major milestones like in the month that we've been doing this.
I know, yeah, like
pretty crazy.
Yeah, almost at 50 subscribers. Like total views on our page at this point is like plus 1,000, right? As far as like all of our if we like added up all of our videos.
Oh yeah, I think so. So we've been hitting some great milestones, and it's all thanks to you guys though. Like I mean, we would not have any of that without your support, you sharing the videos, liking them, subscribing to our channel. Like we can't stress enough how like awesome it is, and just how grateful we are to you guys. So thank you so much. We're gonna go through our social media.
Our official website is kicksandskittles.wordpress.com. Our Facebook is Kicks and Skittles. Our Twitter is at Kicks_Skittles. Our Instagram is at Kicks and Skittles. And then our Tumblr is kicksandskittles.tumblr.com.
Beautiful.
So thank you guys so much. You know, like this video if you enjoyed it. Share on your medias and stuff like that. Subscribe to our page if you haven't already. And we really appreciate you guys.
We really do. We'll be back. We're
gonna do better, guys. We're gonna
Social
do
medias
better.
will happen, and Fun Video Friday will happen this week.
We're gonna do these things.
We will. In fact, I'm gonna tell you right now what Fun Video Friday will be, so we can do it. The dance. Bria made a dance.
Oh my gosh!
Bria choreographed a dance to "Sophisticated" by Tyler Carter, and we're doing that for Fun Video Friday. Yep, we're doing it. All right, bye guys. We'll see you.
Bye guys. Oh, we're like in some internal things to deal with. Like, let's see you guys. Like, whatever. Dude. We're totally doing it. We have to do it now. Look at that.
Mayday Parade Black Lines.